This is a KOIN 6 News breaking news alert.
In our breaking news at 11, U.S. Attorney General William Barr is expected to testify tomorrow at a House Judiciary Committee hearing. And Barr plans to condemn rioting in Portland and defend the aggressive federal law enforcement response to civil unrest in America. It is 11 o'clock. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Gianola. The announcement about Barr's testimony comes hours after Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler and Commissioner Joanne Hardesty are now calling for a ceasefire, asking for an immediate meeting with federal leadership as they call for the removal of federal forces from the city. And this comes as groups including Don't Shoot Portland and Wall of Moms are now suing numerous federal agencies, calling the deployment of federal officers unlawful. Our Jacqueline Abad covering the protests once again tonight, and I know you spoke with attorneys involved in these new lawsuits, Jacqueline.
Jeff, yeah, we are live outside the federal courthouse right now, and I just want to give you an update of what's happening here on the 60th night of protest. So far, we've heard 2 warnings from the Federal Protective Services, but we still continue to hear people banging on the fence surrounding the federal building. We've seen people throwing bottles out here, but earlier today we saw a group of peaceful protesters marching to the Justice Center. One of those groups was the Wall of Moms. Now the Wall of Moms, along with Don't Shoot Portland, have filed a lawsuit against federal agencies. Now the goal of that lawsuit is to restrict the munitions that federal officers use.
This is an emergency situation, and people have not only are their constitutional rights being violated actively, but they're also in physical danger and in need of protection, both for their rights and their bodies.
This is the lawsuit filed on behalf of Don't Shoot Portland, Wall of Moms, and numerous individual protesters. The lawsuit claims President Trump has used the nationwide civil rights protests as, quote, an opportunity to use federal forces. The federal officers were deployed to protect federal property.
But as we've seen, as the facts have borne out, the federal agents have not stuck to federal property, and it really does not seem like they are doing anything aside from trying to quell Portlanders' protests in support of Black lives.
The lawsuit also claims there's been excessive force against peaceful protesters with use of tear gas and less lethal munitions like rubber bullets.
This tear gas fills entire city blocks in opaque clouds, and it is just beyond the pale of what is even arguably necessary to protect the federal courthouse that these officers are standing in.
The suit claims that acting DHS Secretary Chad Wolf doesn't have the authority to deploy federal agents, and so they brought this lawsuit to our nation's capital.
The Trump administration has threatened to use these same techniques and tactics in other cities, in other liberal cities. And so taking the lawsuit out of Portland and into DC was a strategic move for that reason as well.
Jeff, we just heard a third warning from Federal Protective Services and a loud bang out here. And we're also seeing a fire on the other side of the federal courthouse. Now, just about an hour ago, there were many peaceful protesters outside the Justice Center. Now, leaders here told them to go home and then they'll be back here tomorrow. So this is another group that has stayed behind, and you can hear them banging on the fence. And again, like I said before, we've heard 3 warnings now from Federal Protective Services warning people not to tamper with the fence, or they could be subject to less lethal munitions. We'll continue to monitor it out here, Jeff, but we'll send it back to you in the studio for now.